guys. Star Wars Battlefield, let's go. Are we streaming? How are we streaming? I think we're vertical, right? Yeah. It's weird, the setting, you can't find it. Let's move on. Content is needed to create a short. Got it. So let's see. All right, Star Wars Battlefield.
Hey, welcome everybody.
Welcome, you guys. Just trying to gather to see if we're registering, if we're there. Looks like we're there. Okay, cool. Danzo Mando, Star Wars Battlefield. How are you guys?
Bunny Rat, welcome everybody.
Bunny Rat, welcome. All right, it's kicking in. Can someone just say real quick, are we vertical? Like it's stream vertical versus in a landscape and then it's the wrong direction or wrong orientation? But either way, let us know. Thanks, Bunny Rat. All right, cool. Just finished watching the Umbara arc and final arc on the Clone Wars. Ooh.
Oh, the war on Umbara is my favorite part of the Clone Wars.
Yeah, very cool. I need to watch those. I think I've only seen maybe parts of a season. All right, thanks, guys. Thanks, Danzo Mando. It's vertical. Bunny Rat says yes, it's vertical. All right, here we go. We're going to start right off, man. I'm working on bag 3 of the Barad-dûr. Just do a quick statistic. So we revealed this the other day. Set 103, 5,471 pieces. We've got 3 minifigs built up so far. Nico's working on book 2. I'm working on bags. Or sorry, Nico's working on book 2. I'm working on book 1. I'm up to bag 3. Nico's on bag 24, I believe.
Hey, Matt is alive. Welcome.
Welcome, guys. And we're looking forward to more minifigs. I need to have a smaller version of this. We got behind us the sets that led to this. You can see here on display. So, and then of course in Ninjago City, you got Break Therapy over here. Let's go. Matt has arrived. Let's go. Ghostface. All right. Make sure you guys leave a like as you check in. This is awesome. We got
25 viewers.
Got 25 of you. So if you like Lego, we are building the Barad-dûr set from the Lord of the Rings theme of Lego. And stick with us. We're working on bag 3. So far we've built up the base. This is bags 1 and 2. And then Nico has done, oh, where did it go? He has an impressive build of, oh, there it is on his lap, of book 2. This is bags 20 through 23. So yeah, if you like,
we're liking the build. Star Wars Battlefield. It's been really fun so far.
Ooh, it even's got some Break Therapy patterns in there. Check that out. So if you liked the Lego build live, stay with us, stick with us. Treat us as a podcast if you like. And if you like Lego, make sure you subscribe to our channel. We'd really appreciate that. How long do you think it'll take you to build the entire set? This one's less pieces than Rivendell. I think about
1,000 less.
Yeah, 1,000 pieces less. We built Rivendell slowly near the end there. That took us about 12 live streams, maybe 13 live streams, so about 13 hours, but really 10 hours of build time. So good question, Bunny Rat. I'm going to go out on a limb and say it's going to take us 10 live streams. We're on live stream number 3. So maybe 7 more. Now summer break is coming to an end pretty soon here for Nico. So I don't know if we'll be able to live stream as much. We'll definitely live stream on the weekends though. Fridays and Saturdays is our goal. And if we do a midweek live stream because it's an easier week for whatever reason, then we will post and let you guys know. But thank you for asking. Love the build so far, Star Wars build. It's been a great build. Just again, more of that texturing and layering of colors, the clear pieces there above like the yellows and oranges to give that lava effect.
Matt is alive says, what happens if you told that I wasn't into Lego? Would you block me?
Matt is alive. I love it. He's got
Matt
it.
is Alive is our unofficial comedian.
Matt is Alive is on point again today.
Let's make him our official comedian.
On point, giving him some laughs. Love
Maniac Bricks, welcome.
Maniac Bricks, welcome. And if you are watching the live stream in the background there, say hello. Give us a I love Lego or just wave hi. Do the default say hello. Would love to have you guys join us in our channel, Brick Therapy 23, talking and building Lego. And we've got a nice open workspace today. We cleaned off the Ninjago sets. We put back on display the sets we've been referring to over this summer. And you can kind of see a little overview here. We've got our Lord of the Rings setup, one on top of a Ninjago box because it works really well for this purpose till we get fancier with our display. And then all the Star Wars sets there in the background. Favorite set of all time, Ninjago City. If you're familiar with the modulars for Ninjago. And then over there are Nico's favorite sets. You've got the Star Wars AT-TE and the gunship. So later on in our live stream, we will show you guys our haul. We went to the Lego store on release day, August 1st. So that was last Friday, and wanted to check out what a Lego store is like when the new sets come out. Day one, of course, we heard and we confirmed for ourselves that that's not 100% guaranteed that you can find those sets somewhere else earlier. So at Target, we did find some of the Star Wars sets a week earlier. So we checked that out, did a video on both. So if you like Lego and you're interested in what we found, check out our Lego channel, and you can see what we were able to pick up, and then I'll show you
Ivan Arroyo, welcome.
Live what we found. Ivan, welcome. Hybrid Therapy. I have bought the Lego Ninjago Tournament Battle Arena set, and it's getting ready and I'm buying the Lego Lord of the Rings Barad-dûr set. Ooh, very exciting, Ivan. Very exciting. Yeah, the Barad-dûr set. If you are able to get that, so far so good. It's been fun to build up the base, especially now that you can kind of see the the character of the build come together. I'm wondering what these folding gate-like pieces are going to lead to.
Drop a like, please.
And then
talk in the chat. We love talking to you guys.
Yeah, and then we got these are the minifigures so far. A little out of order because Nico's working on book 2. So he's already on bag 20. I started with bag 1. So yeah, let us know. Maniac Brick says, I just finished a Corvette mock. Excellent, Maniac Brick. So totally from your own imagination, or did you pull some form pieces already from Lego? Nico and I are trying to plan building up one of the old classic Star Wars sets that we never thought of buying back. I think it's a year 2000 or 2001 set. So if we have,
I wasn't even alive. Matt is alive.
That's right. Neither was Nico. So if we find the pieces and just have to order a few of the specialized pieces, we're gonna give that a try. We'll turn that into a video. We'll let you guys know what that is the closer we get to seeing if we can make that a reality. So that's one of our goals for our long form videos. Danzo Mando says, day 3 of reminding about the Death Star set coming out in October. Yes.
Yes.
The $1,000 set, or I guess they're gonna, drop it by a cent or two so it looks a little more appealing at $999. Should be interesting. Has gotten some leaked descriptions of what it's supposed to be like, and it sounds like it could be a flop, but Lego may be testing to see how people react too. I'm not sure. GRC Rabbits, welcome. Fuego Lego, welcome. Star Wars Battlefield says, I saw the new battle pack at my local Walmart. They were fully stocked. Were they I guess they were $45 there too, huh, Star Wars Battlefield? Yeah, we saw them at the Lego store on release day. The shelf was full of them and nobody was anxious to buy them. But we didn't get there right at the opening of the store. We got there around noon. I think the store opened at 10. So maybe people rushed in and got the ones that were on the shelf and then restocked. I don't know, but when Nico and I got there, we went we walked and kind of looked at the displays you see like in the window cases and everything, and then we're like, let's go check out the Star Wars right away. We went back there and there wasn't really anybody around the Star Wars sets, so
they would like see the box, go, okay, and then they would just see the price and the
yeah, they looked at, I don't know, yeah, there was no like reaction like, oh, these are the new sets. I don't know if there were any real, I don't know, Star Wars fans there at that point, but yeah, it was definitely not a, they weren't running out of stock at that point.
Hey, Chris Vick, welcome.
So yeah, Danzo Mando, that new Death Star coming out, that'll be interesting. Even the minifigs looked kind of not updated, like they're just old minifigs from previous sets. Nothing real exclusive about them. No dual printing, or what do they call it? Dual mold printing.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Sorry.
Welcome everybody, 21 viewers.
Danzo Mando says it's apparently going to be a rectangle with some curves. Sounds like it's going to flop like a pancake. Yeah, I know. It's going to, if it's just like a diorama or like a more like a shelf piece, like those bookend things, like the ones they made for actually the Lord of the Rings one or the Sherlock Holmes. The Sherlock Holmes looks cool, but when you're talking about a Death Star and a new UCS, people's imaginations go crazy with what's been out already. And then just to turn it into this like kind of, let's just phone it in with a display set. I don't know. That doesn't sound good. So we'll see. Maybe Lego's just testing the marketplace before they release something. Star Wars Battlefield says it's probably going to be half the size it should be. Yeah. So
hey, thank you everybody for 10 likes. Let's go.
40 minifigures, a shelf, display piece. That doesn't sound exciting. And even if it sounds mediocre, does it justify $1,000 price tag? That's the other question. So, hey, Chris Vick, welcome. That's right, dude. We are here. We're a little bit earlier today, so maybe we'll catch some more people and they don't feel like they have to like stay up into the wee hours of the night. Ivan says, when I get home, I will be joining your live stream chat while I'm building the Lego Ninjago Battle Arena set. Let's go, Ivan. Tell us how it goes as you build. That's awesome. Let's see. Chris Vick says, time for you guys to eat dinner and ice cream. Ha! In a couple hours, for sure. In a couple hours. I like you've already chosen the menu. At least the dessert menu for us, Chris. That's fun. Star Wars Battlefield says, I got there around 7:30 p.m. So there we go. All right. So thank you for leaving the likes, guys. We're up to 10 likes. Got 16 watching. Kind of people popping in and out. If you are new to our channel, those of you maybe listening in the background, say hi. Would love to connect with you guys on our live stream and hear about what is your favorite sets, favorite themes, favorite parts of Lego. What do you like to build? What are sets you have? What are sets you'd like to get? And we will share our haul.
Cookie, Broken Pockets. Welcome everybody.
We will share our haul. What we got at on release day, this past Friday, here as we go through our live stream. So in a little bit, we'll share our haul. Broken Pockets. Psh, welcome. Very cool. Cookie of Cookie 15. Let's go. Psh, welcome. Chris Vick says, best wishes on your son's career. What does he want to do? Just be a happy kid right now. Exactly, right? GRC Rabbits, do you have the Lion Knights Castle? Yes, I believe I know which one that is. If it's the one that came out 4 years ago. Let me just double check. Yes, I think I have. Yeah, I do have. We have a new castle set. The big one I haven't built. Yeah, we have that one. That kind of ties into our haul today, what we're going to show you. So
Daniel,
yeah,
welcome.
I think they're going to retire that set this year. Back. At least I've heard. Daniel, let's go. Welcome back. Yeah, long time no see. So yeah, after we finish these Lord of the Rings builds, we've got Rivendell, we've got the Shire, we're building Barad-dûr here. Here's book 3. Will Lego continue the big
Mines of Moria or Minas Tirith?
Yeah, the big Lord of the Rings set series or not? We could get the Balrog set if we were really desperate. like if we want, I don't know, to continue the theme.
It's kind of growing on me. I just
It's
like the
growing on you, Nico?
architecture of because it's Moria, and I just think Moria is like a cool place. I mean, obviously, I wouldn't want to hang out there when the goblins are there, but the architecture is cool.
It's got the old dwarven architecture. Some of those pieces are look pretty cool on there. You get a Gandalf. I don't know if that Gandalf is exclusive to that set or not. I'm guessing.
He better be.
I'm guessing he possibly could be, since it's like a 1,000-piece set. It's in the 100.
Welcome everybody. Got 19
Gosh,
watching.
what was it? $140 that set?
140. I feel like it was less.
Was it less? It was definitely over $100.
Wow, that's crazy.
It's definitely over $100 because it's over 1,000 pieces. It doesn't look impressive for being over 1,000 pieces. We've seen this set in the box and everything. I don't know if we've seen it built up. Usually the Lego store will have those built up. Maybe they will. That'll be pretty impressive. Gosh, if we won the lottery, yeah, Chris Vic, our minds could go crazy with what we could do with Lego. Danzo Mando says, just got back from riding my jet ski. Nice.
Nice.
Lake Iowa. I didn't know there's a Lake Iowa. That's cool, man. Ivan Arroyo says, for my Taj Mahal mock, I will build a Battle of Helm's Deep Lego prison mock for my Prison Island minifigures. Oh, yeah. Dude, that sounds amazing. Gosh, that would be a cool set to just put on display. Gotta. I don't know if you're on our Discord, Ivan. If you ever pull that off, let us know. Okay, I'm gonna look up that Barad-dûr set, or not Barad-dûr, the Balrog set, because now I'm curious. Nico doesn't think it's $140. I'm pretty sure it's over $100. I'm pretty sure it is.
That means it's $20 less than the new Juggernaut.
Well, it's probably not as impressive. Yeah, $130. So it's $130, and it has 1,201 pieces. So, and you get one minifigure. I don't know. That doesn't sound too exciting. Lego prices are crazy. Danzo Mando says,
hey, Mac! Welcome!
Spirit Lake is a small place on Iowa. Iowa isn't the lake. Oh, got you. Okay, I thought you said Lake Iowa. So I'm like, I never heard of that. Hey, Mac Builds! Welcome.
Welcome, Mac.
We get Mac Builds in the afternoon. That's cool to catch him. I know you probably built this a while ago, Mac, but we're on Barad-dûr now. Kind of made some cool gains, and we've done Rivendell, we've done the Shire. Welcome. So here we go. Nathan TV, welcome. Good to see you here. Max says it took him 6 months to build Barad-dûr. With Nico's help, I think we can beat that. I think we can beat that time frame because Nico's here. He's already got a good section of book 2 built up. You want to hold it up real quick, Nico? Show your progress on the structure you got there.
Sure, just a second.
And then Mac, you can probably tell, or maybe I don't know if you remember, like the base here. I read that there's something about the base here that people had difficulty with. I don't know if it was closer when they get to the tower part or not, but I will see.
I have so far.
Yeah, Nico's got a good section. You can tell the tower section's coming together there, at least the base of the tower. Xenical, welcome.
Welcome, Xenical.
Hey, thank you, Ivan. Are you heading out? Have a good day, my friend. Thank you for joining us for a little bit here. Leave a like before you head out. And if you are new to our channel, definitely subscribe. We talk about Lego. We do lots of live streams, at least over the summer. And we're hoping to finish the Lord of the Rings series we have here, debating whether the Balrog set is a worthy buy. Maybe someone has it. Hey, Mac, maybe you have it. Do you have the Balrog set that went with the Lord of the Rings series there? But if not, it's good. Ivan said, oh yeah, he's having a good day. Nathan says, I made the AT. Very cool, Nathan. I don't know if you can see there in the corner. We got behind Nico's head's the beginning of our Star Wars sets. He's got
ATTE.
Yeah, he's got the ATTE there in the corner, and Star Destroyer and the gunship. Very cool builds. The Star Destroyer was a little bit challenging with
building
at least
the
for us.
Barog next week. Okay, so you just got it. Nice.
So yeah. Daniel says I'm 9 hours ahead of you. Okay, Daniel, you are definitely in Europe. You are definitely. I think you told us where you're from. I want to guess in Central Europe, maybe Northern Europe. I forget now. Um, Mac Build says I did prioritize the Barad-dûr set, so just kind of built it when I got around to it. That's fun though. Like that's why we are channels Brick Therapy. We like to build, not like try and push through things. Building the Balrog next week. So Nico, that's what he said. Okay, Daniel, Deutschland. He's from Germany. Very cool. Hello to you guys in Germany. Max says I'm building the Tower of Orthanc, Balrog Booknook, Helm's Deep, the Uruk-hai Army, and a Black Gate for the 10 days I'm doing for charity fundraising. Oh, that's awesome.
Nice.
Wow. Oh, Orthanc Tower. That is one people have asked us in previous live streams, what's a set you regret not getting? I wasn't into Lego in the mid 2010s, and I think that's when Orthanc came out. And I wish I would have gotten that set. I mean, you still can if you want to pay a lot of money. I guess it would be between the now discontinued Orthanc Tower or the up and coming Death Star if you have $1,000 just to throw down on a Lego set. Yeah, Daniel says Deutschland is correct. Awesome. Awesome. Prosti Tosti, Beans auf Tosti, alles kommt bei Bundesposti, Daniel. I heard that when I was in Germany a long time ago. I don't know if that's still a saying or not, but it was kind of fun. I just threw that out there. It came to my mind. Owen, the Lego Master. Hello. Psh, very cool.
Owen, welcome.
Owen, sounds like you're a serious Lego builder with that name. That's awesome. So, Mac, what charity are you building for? That is cool. Haven't done one of those yet. I guess you could start joining in on the charity builds. Those are always fun to do. I know that people dedicate like a 24-hour
Hey, thank you everybody.
build period for that. So,
how's it going? It's going well on the Lego Master. Welcome. I saw your sci-fi stream. It was really cool.
oh, very cool. That's right. We did check out that. Nico's really good about making sure we see all your guys' channels too.
Nice. That's a great cause.
Stand Up to Cancer, says Mac. Awesome. This is my first time. There's so many good fundraisers. It's kind of like the St. Jude fundraiser that Ryan Trahan did for fighting cancer research, or not, for cancer research to fight against cancer.
I remember, yes, that was a fun time.
Yeah, Owen says, I remember. So how long will it take us to build this? Good question. And you know, the other thing is that we keep adding to
Hey,
our...
Bob Lila, welcome. Hockey Hawkins, welcome. We are building Barad-dûr.
We keep adding to our Lego collection as we build. I know a few of you guys can identify with this fun dilemma.
So from Brazil, nice.
Went to the Lego store on opening day and he walked away with a not so small bag of Lego here. So we'll show you guys what our haul was in a little bit. Not Star Wars. Not Star Wars though. We're just a little bit in shock and awe of the Star Wars prices. But Lego is not a cheap endeavor either. Hockey Hawkins, welcome. I know Nico said hi to you. What set you building? We are building Barad-dûr. If you can see behind us, we've got the Shire.
Hey, Colby, welcome back.
And the Rivendell set. We kind of followed the order of the way the movies were. If you were able to watch those movies, either you were alive back then or you're a young person, you've seen the trilogy. So we built the Shire first. Then we built Rivendell, which is an awesome set. Almost reminded me of how fun it was to build Ninjago. But Ninjago is my favorite set of all time. And so, yeah, now we're building Barad-dûr. Kind of following the order of the movie of taking the ring back to Mordor.
Rivendell has been my favorite set to build.
Nico says, yeah, Rivendell's his favorite set to build. Vlog da Lila. OFC, welcome. Psh, hope I said that correctly. Glad to see you guys. Nico read this, but yeah, from Brazil. Awesome. From Brazil. 30 years it will take. Just kidding. Oh, wow. To build this? No way. I guess if we just keep building and building and building, I'm sure we'll have tons of sets there after 30 years, Chris. Hopefully we're all still in business with Lego here. Hoggy Hawkins says, oh, cool. I like Lego. We're at holiday. Oh, very fun. on vacation. Nico's holidays are about to end soon. Going back to school here. So we're trying to finish our Lord of the Rings series. We started at the beginning of the summer, and we're finishing the summer up with this huge tower, Barad-dûr. Colby Lee. Psh, what's up, Colby? Welcome back. Real question. When you're done building, are you nervous about moving it? No, I don't think so. By that point, we can tell where the strong parts are to pick it up. Lego kind of has gotten it down to where you build a pretty strong base. And if we do drop it, that would be a cool video to show, put on a short or something and then rebuild it. But yeah, no, we won't. We're not nervous about it. Star Wars Battlefield says, it has 3 separate sections for easy transport. Yeah, there you go. So Rivendell and the Shire also have 3 sections, 3 main sections. There are some side builds to the Shire with like the fireworks tent and the wagon. But yeah, they're pretty good, solid builds. As far as play sets go, I think Rivendell looks cool. I don't know. You probably would knock down a lot of the, at least with grown-up hands, you knock down a lot of the kind of the side builds. So. But as far as
the trees are gone if you try.
Yeah,
to do
the
that.
trees are the ones that always knock into something. But yeah, it's gonna look good on display. So we'll have to figure out where it has its display home here in a little while. Hockey Hawkins says my favorite Lego Ninjago season was Possession. Hopefully I spelled it right. Hockey Hawkins, my favorite Lego set is the Ninjago City from the movie. So very cool. I don't know the TV series though. Chris Vick says, this is so cool. Broken Pockets, hey, psh, welcome. Which is your favorite Lego set and minifig? Favorite Lego set, Ninjago City. Favorite minifig is Jay from the Ninjago.
Hey, Alexandria, welcome.
From the Ninjago series of the Ninjas. And probably Space Iron Man. Although I do like that new Iron Patriot that came out from the Marvel sets. And I think Nico's is one of the clone commanders, isn't it, Nico?
For my favorite video?
Favorite minifig?
I like the OG Miles Morales. I have him. I also really like Commander Cody and
Captain Rex, I would think.
Yeah, Captain Rex is pretty cool. And no, my favorite minifigure's gotta be Brick Therapy, guys.
Oh yeah, we got our customized. If you guys ever gone to a Lego store, you might see these customized minifig stations where you can design a little bit of the minifig, not like 100%. Basically, you can pick some prints or designs you want to put on their torso. So yeah, those are, I guess, our new favorites. Our Brick Therapy Sig Figs, as you'd say. Alexandria, welcome.
If Barad-dûr fell towards your direction, like the amount of spikes, it's gonna hurt. Like any Lego's gonna hurt, but Barad-dûr is gonna really
All right,
hurt.
well, let's hope that we don't knock it down. And being in the West Coast,
Star Wars Battlefield, welcome.
No earthquakes.
Welcome back, Star Wars Battlefield.
Star Wars Battlefield, let's go, welcome. Let's see. GRC Rabbit says, have you watched all the Ninjago shows? Because I haven't. No, I don't think I've seen one. I've seen the Ninjago movie.
I've seen, like, one of the seasons. I didn't complete it, though. It's like, I've only really collect sets from a theme. I don't really watch many TV shows. Other than
Clone Wars you do?
Yeah, Clone Wars, that is probably, like, the only one I do watch. I've watched most of those seasons. Because Clone Wars are peak. Like, those are peak content right there.
I don't like most of the new material that comes out for Marvel, Star Wars, like the movies or the TV shows. But the Lego sets.
Different story.
Yeah, those are great commercials for new Lego sets, in my opinion. The stories, but the Lego sets, oh, the Lego sets are so cool. Unfortunately, the prices are not so cool. So I guess there's kind of a trade-off there. But we did, if it's true, Walmart is going to release a combo of the new Star Wars Battle Pack and I think, is it the MTT or the Juggernaut together? So I don't know. It'll be a discounted price set for 2. I'm thinking maybe closer to Black Friday and Christmas, those sets will be discounted. Definitely not at Lego, but for sure either Walmart or Amazon. So we'll see. Colby Lee says, I finished my slave one yesterday, but I went out and my brother was trying to move it and he broke it. Oh. Well, you know what's cool though, Colby? Hopefully the pieces did not like literally break, but they just came apart. I like rebuilding Lego. So if it's just that, that's kind of fun in a way. All right, Hockey Hawkins says, I'm off to bed. Have a good rest. Thank you, Hockey Hawkins, for joining us. Please subscribe to our channel. You'll see a lot of our material other than the live stream. So we'd love to have you as part of our channel. Please like and subscribe if you haven't, and if you're new to our channel.
Hey, Victor Nogan, welcome.
Would love to have you. Victor, hello, I'm back. Do you remember me? Welcome back, Victor. It's been a while, I think, right? Broken Pockets. Okay, Star Wars Battlefield Broken Pockets. In agreement. And then Nathan says, I made the AT. Awesome. So it sounds like a lot of Star Wars Lego fans and Ninjago fans here today. Although we're building Lord of the Rings, I think you guys would like the Lord of the Rings series as well. Daniel says, I would love to buy the Formula One car set, but very expensive. Yes, the McLaren. I like that Formula One McLaren set, the red and white car. That looks really good.
Thank you everybody for 20 likes.
Thanks. Yes, thank you everyone. Scott says, hello everyone. How's the build going? Pretty good, Scott. I keep talking, but I got a base here, so I'm gonna build a little bit here and try and focus on that, and then we're gonna show you what we got, our haul from the Lego store. We went on release day, which was August 1st, Friday, and I didn't really know what to expect. I said this already. I was thinking it could be something where it's just it's like the latest and greatest news about a Lego release day, and there's going to be a line outside the store, and it's going to be super crowded. And it wasn't. There was definitely a good flow of people, but it wasn't crowded. There was no line outside the store. Nico and I could easily walk through the store. Our whole family went. And just kind of window shop for a little bit till we decided on maybe a possible couple sets or two, and then narrowed it down to one. So we'll show you what we got. But the set I chose is definitely more of a set that reminds me of childhood, when I had my first large-scale Lego set, the yellow Lego castle, and before that, I'm sure I had a space set, but I don't think that one survived all the years of moving or whatever. But I'm so glad that yellow Lego castle did. Kudos to my mom for protecting some of the toys I had long ago. And I don't know if Lego will ever do this again. This would be fun if Lego did like a retro packaging series. They kind of do it with some of the castle sets, like the Lion's Castle they did recently. It kind of looks like the retro packaging. But back then they would, you'd get a box, one of those big boxes, and the top flap would open and there'd be plastic cellophane, and you could see the actual pieces like through the screen. So you could see what the pieces look like. Now they don't do that. I'm sure they changed that a long time ago because probably people were not being honest and stealing Lego. But I remember as a kid, that was so fun to open the top flap of a Lego set and just see what you were going to get if you bought a Lego set. Kind of see what your investment was going to look like. Plus, you get to see the build of the minifigures that were part of the set, and that was super fun. Get a little preview of the whole thing. So yeah, the build is going well. Yeah, so we're just enjoying building this Barad-dûr set. And I think Mac Builds Brick said earlier that he's going to build the Orthon Tower plus a whole series of Lord of the Rings builds for charity to stop or to do research, basically to fight against cancer, which is really cool. But he mentioned he's building some of the sets that are basically collector's items now, like they're not out for release anymore, like the Orthon Tower, and that is one of those sets
Hey, Last Brick Standing, welcome back.
That is one of those sets I would have loved to have.
Your videos are so insane. My dream is to meet you guys off. Thank you so much, Victor.
Hey, thank you, Victor. That Orthonc Tower is one of the sets I would love to get my hands on and build myself, or do a live stream building it. I'll have to look on BrickLink. I'm sure some people are selling it, but I'm pretty sure it's going for a pretty heavy price. So again, with Lego, there's so many cool options of Lego to buy, and you just can't, like the ring, one ring to rule them all. You just can't buy them all, man. So many cool Lego sets though. Ones that have been retired and ones that are you've heard of that are going to be released, and you're like, oh, would love to have that set.
Hey, DGB Tunes Productions, welcome.
All right, building up some lava and texture here. Let me show you. It's like a lot of little pieces here. Working on the base to Barad-dûr. Lots of layering of oranges and yellows to look like lava at the base of the tower here. This is going to be pretty impressive. Like, we compare this part of our series and then we get later on in the build. It's going to be like way up here somewhere on our screen. DGB Tunes Productions, hello, welcome. Good to have some people here that were able to join us or haven't joined us recently or are new to the channel. So if you like Lego, you've come to the right place.
We are building Barad-dûr.
We're building Barad-dûr. As Star Wars Battlefield says, it's about almost 3 feet tall, 33 inches. If you guys measure in metric, gosh, what would that be in centimeters? Someone could do the math for me. New here, I just subbed. Awesome, thank you DGB Tunes Productions. So with that name, DGB Tunes Productions, sounds like you create maybe some, well, I'm not going to guess because it could be anything. I was going to say like stop motion or something like that. Last Brick Standing says, when I was at Brick Fair, Virginia, they had an Orthonc Mock. It was over 7 feet tall. Yeah, those brick fests or brick fairs are so cool.
Stop motion indeed.
Stop motion is DGB. Awesome. Yeah, I saw one of the YouTube channels that's really good about showing all those is Beyond the Brick. Really like that channel. So yeah, thank you Alexandria for greeting everyone. 83 centimeters. Thank you GRC Rabbit. So 83 centimeters, Barad-dûr, or about 33 inches. I guess, I don't know. Would it be the height of the box? I think it's gonna be taller than this, don't you, Nico? From what I remember. It was on display a couple times when we were at the Lego store. I think it's gonna be taller than this. Already knocked down the Shire. Or not knocked it down, knocked off the tree. But yeah, we've built up, everything's been kind of like, I mean, Rivendell does have a good size, I don't know if you call that a guard tower, almost looks like a bell tower. But the Shire, kind of a more laid out build. So we'll see. So far, I don't have any minifigures in the bags I'm building so far. This is what we got. Looking forward to the Sauron minifigure. And of course, when we get to the eye, that's going to be a crazy fun part of the build. And I think it lights up. So yeah, we just got to get into building here, man. We weren't able to live stream yesterday, so this is fun to catch up with you guys and meet some new people in our Lego channel. Brickstorm, welcome. I think I saw your name on there. Broken Pocket says almost exactly, right? Almost. So we've done 3 this is our 3rd live stream of Barad-dûr. I think it took us 13, maybe 14 live streams of Rivendell. Although one of those episodes we were mostly just talking about Lego. And I think we could probably build things faster. I feel like I'm missing a piece here. That's always fun. What am I missing? How can I miss that? There's always like an obvious piece that... Is it mixed in with yours?
Which one is it?
No, I don't think it is. It's like this, but dark gray. So it's a 2x4. plates.
Is it in the back?
Could be. Pretty sure it's... Bag's right here. No. Did I drop it? How can that go missing? It's such a basic piece, too. How did I go missing? Oh, well, I don't know. I'll find it. DGB Tunes Production says, I just finished the Home Alone house set the other day. It's so cool. That's a good size build right there, DGB. Very cool. I've been interested in that set off and on. It's just a giant house, which is so funny. If you put it in a Lego city, you got all these modulars of like buildings and restaurants and hotels or banks or whatever. And then you'd have a giant house. So it doesn't necessarily fit in to like what the rest of a Lego city would look like if you were to build one up, but that's okay. Still looks pretty cool. Man, I must have, what did I do wrong here? I really like that set though because it, let me just double check something here. No, it did that right. I really like that set though because it goes back to when I was younger. You know, it's got a good 1990s theme to it, and I think it has like the Michael Jordan reference to it, kind of Easter egg, although it's pretty obvious where he is in that set, which is kind of fun. Yeah, how long did it take you to build that? That set looks really cool. Be a good Christmas set, right? A good Christmas themed set. Do we have extra pieces anywhere nearby, Nico? Can't believe that. Missing a gray piece.
Which one?
It's just this. A gray 2x4 flat piece. Not these, but, you know, flat layer. Honestly. Sometimes it's hidden in plain sight. It's like right in front of you. That's weird. Guess these are the ones.
Did you use it in a different spot?
Well, I mean, I did use a piece like it in a different spot, but it was the right piece. Yeah, because I backtracked just to see. But I needed the same piece at the beginning. So I don't know why there's only oh, there it is. Instruction book, buried it, found it. All right, cool. Hey, LW in August. August comes to September. Almost, right? Almost. 6 days total, says DGB Tune Production, to build what do you call it? The Home Alone set. Mac Build says the eye is cool. Neat techniques. Yeah, that'll be fun. It's so interesting when you look, at least when I look at the sets, the box, the picture, even to see it built up at the Lego store. When you get into the build itself, there's so many other parts to it or characteristics to it you don't notice until you build. So that's going to be fun. GRC Rabbit says, is the Lego store close to you all? Yeah, relatively close. We've got one about an hour, 20 minutes away or so. And then we've got one a little bit closer, less than an hour away. So I guess we're kind of lucky in that sense, right? We've got 2 Lego stores we can reach, but it's still a good drive. Definitely not around the corner. Of course, they tend to build Lego stores in the nice fancy malls, which I don't know, not too many people live nearby to begin with. So yeah, but they're fun to go to. Yeah, thank you. LW says, great work with your Legos. All right, so I found the piece I was looking for, so that's a good thing. Let me build up, because I got a lot of these pieces laying around. I don't want to mix up what I'm doing with Nico
Hey,
here.
Nightmares, welcome. Did you see the Titanic I built? Yes, I did, Nightmares. That's crazy. It's a fire set. Yeah, I saw on Discord.
Oh, did he build the actual Titanic or a mock?
Actual Titanic.
That is awesome.
It's on the Discord if you want to.
Yeah, I need to check that out. I've seen a few of the builds. And I think some people said, or some people I think shared in our community post on our YouTube channel, you can post pictures of what you build there. So if you guys check that out and you just want to share something and you can't join Discord, you can definitely post it on our community tab on our YouTube channel. I'm I'm 90% sure I've seen some people do that. I haven't looked at all the posts yet, but that's pretty cool. The Titanic would be. There's like a couple of UCS sets or UCS size sets. I don't know if Titanic counts as a UCS.
Guys, we have a baby Barad-dûr. No, I'm just kidding. This is Barad-dûr.
Oh, that looks cool though. This is kind of like a baby Orthonk too. I like the shape. Oh man, that looks so cool, Nico. That must have been fun. That kind of helps with not being able to build the Orthonk, however you say it. But yeah, those UCS sets. Gosh, the Venator or the Titanic, which I guess could count as UCS set, the Avengers Tower, or I think the Millennium Falcon, the UCS Millennium Falcon would be the one. Gosh, that would be one to get. I think Mac, you probably built all of those or most of them. Those would be so fun. DGB says, I like your name, Brick Therapy. It's very relatable. Thank you, DGB2 Tunes. I think we weren't the first to at least snag that name, so that's why we have the 2-3. But it's fun. It definitely speaks to the fact that, at least for me, building Lego is more about just building what the set is versus mock building. But it's just a great creative outlet. Kind of forget about the day, de-stress. And then the fortunate part of being able to live stream is to share with other people in the Lego community. So yeah, there's lots of fun that goes to it. So yeah, thank you. Star Wars Battlefield says, gotta get going. Also, if you ever need a moderator, I'm always down for it. Thank you, Star Wars Battlefield. Psh! Alexandria is on it. Nightmare says, not gonna lie, that kind of looks like a little boy. Which one? The tower or these?
Thank you, everybody, for the 23 likes.
23 likes, so 25 likes. I will show you, whoever's still around, what our haul was from the Lego store on release day.
Baby Orthonk Tower is going on Barad-dûr.
Oh, maybe that's what he meant, the baby Orthonk Tower. It's like a little boy. That's my guess. I don't know. What can I say, mate? All right, so building up some layers here too. Bag.
Can you put these in the extra piece?
Yeah, I'll put in the plate here. Nico's already done. Was that bag 24?
Bag 25.
You are on bag 25 or you just finished it?
I just finished it.
Nice. If this was a race, I am well behind now in terms of just bags being completed count. But it's fun to keep up with the chat as well and hear from you guys. Like that snap of the new Legos. Here's another aspect of Brick Therapy right here. Just that nice new snap. Yes, and the new Lego pieces ready to be released. Released the Legos.
Lego attack.
We were at a Bricks and Minifig store last month also, and that was another fun visit to a secondhand Lego store, but they had built up the Orthonk Tower.
Hey, welcome back.
And Barad-dûr. I don't know. Did they have Rivendell built up? I don't remember seeing that one.
No, they did not.
But they had the two towers built up. They had Hogwarts Castle. They had the UCS. I think the original UCS Star Destroyer and the original UCS Millennium Falcon. They had a lot of cool sets, either for sale or on display. And that's probably the best bricks and minifig store I've been to so far. There's our base. What I'm doing. Nico's got a more impressive build going on, hidden behind his table there. All right, let me finish this, and we will show you our haul. If you guys are curious at all, what we came away with from
Thank you for the 25 likes.
The Lego store. Thanks, guys. Yeah, we've met the 25 likes goal, so I'm just gonna get this built up before I forget.
Nah, guys.
Any pieces.
100 likes. I'm gonna buy the MTT. No, I'm just kidding.
You have to go right here. So Nico has to leave and go buy a Lego. Sorry, I'll be right back.
Guys, if we get 100 likes, I'll buy a set that does not go over like a 200.
Better be careful what you say, man. People hold you to it.
Okay, at 1 million likes.
What if we got 1 million likes? And then you still gotta buy
Buy
it.
nightmares. At 10 billion, which is impossible because there's not even 10 billion people, but there's 8 billion. So if 2 billion people have more accounts, then
what are you doing? You're digging yourself into a serious trouble here.
Everybody in the world has to like.
Not if they have another account.
True.
Be like, you said this, so you got to do it, Nico.
Okay, if we get 100 likes, I'm gonna buy the new battle pack. That's the deal.
Last Brick Standing says, I'm back. What's your favorite minifigure? DJB Tunes' favorite minifigure is Space Iron Man and probably Jay the Ninja from Ninjago City and any one of the knights from the old Yellow Castle. I'm going to add to it. I'm going to add to my list of favorite minifigures. How many bags have you finished? Let's see. Brick Storm, we finished from book 1, bags 1 through 3.
I finished 6.
From book 2, bags 20 through 25, right? Because you just opened 26. Yeah. So there you go. Nightmare says, all right, I'm going to record a video. Awesome, Nightmares. Thanks for joining us. Leave a like before you go. Alexandria says, yeah, let's see the Lego haul. Okay, yeah, I got to get on that. Sorry, I gotta get these last few loose pieces attached so I don't knock them or lose them like I almost did with that one simple piece here. It delayed me unnecessarily. It's like, what the heck? These easy sections should not do that. So yeah, 1 or 2 quick sections to attach here. Just making sure. Get it all down. Oh, I got to do some layering pieces here. Got some speed building to do, sort of. Saw Lego Masters, by the way, yesterday. Or found it. We were at our friend's house yesterday, and they put Lego Masters on their streaming service. And I've never seen that show before. I thought it was kind of cool. I don't know what you thought, Nico. Did you guys watch any of it? Or was it
honestly, I'd rather just watch Duck Brick's collection video.
Yeah, I'd rather watch everyone who just talks about Lego and builds Lego than watch a competition show. But it was interesting and a little bit sad as to how much Lego is in the studio that they just kind of throw out there for props. So I was like, I don't know. But some people say it's fun. I think the non-true fans of Lego might like it just because of the spectacle. But I don't know. If people are that good.
Like blowing up a planet. I'm like, no.
Yeah, don't blow up Lego. What are you guys doing? You could definitely put that to good use in a giant mock or something.
Just to clarify, not a real planet. That would be really bad.
No, it was like a planet. It was like a piñata, basically. They blew it up, and then a ton of Lego flew out. I don't know. That was part of the intro to the show or something.
I was like, it only blew up half anyway.
Why?
It looked so weird.
Yeah, it's like, I don't know. Was that supposed to be impressive? What are we doing? What's so great about that? I guess did they have to pick it up and then build whatever was on the floor or something?
Yes, we did finally see Lego Masters, even though we're Lego YouTubers.
Yeah, I don't know. It looked okay. To me, it's like, okay, well, now I know what it looks like. Not interested, honestly. Like just talking about Lego with you guys and building Lego myself. But I think I'd be more interested just in a documentary about Lego, the company itself, and how someone designs a set and what it looks like. Where they get to sit there in the Lego corporate offices of Bill in Denmark and just go to wherever they store all their Lego, have these huge hallways full of any pieces they want and kind of build prototypes, and then until they come up with a set idea. That would be fun to watch. Maybe they have done something like that. We saw it. There is something like that. It came out, I think, about 10 years ago. A documentary on how they hired a new Lego designer and what process they had to go through to get hired. That was kind of cool to watch. That was probably when the new, I think that episode dates back to when they had the first series of Marvel UCS sets, like the Marvel's MCU helicarrier, that very first one, because they're talking about that set being designed recently. And then that's where I came across that term AFOL, is adult fans of Lego. So there's like people like us now who are grown-ups and love buying Lego and building it and talking about it, or just building it as a hobby and not talking about it.
Hey, Fire Exit, welcome.
But yeah, that documentary is pretty interesting. I think you can find that documentary on YouTube, actually. It's probably just out there. That's where we found it. So, all right. I think these are extra. Did I miss anything? Oh, one more of the yellow pieces. It's like, that can't be extra. All right, got my lava flow all built up for this base. Got a lot of base pieces now for the Barad-dûr tower. All right, haul time. What did we get? Alexander says, DGB says, I like your Lego collection in the back, especially the Shire. Yes, this was our beginning of this whole Lord of the Rings live stream series. I will send a pic of my store display in the Discord. Awesome, Fire Exit. Sounds good. All right, so we went to the Lego store. And we got a big bag here, right? So the cool thing was, didn't really know about it till I got there. There was a gift with purchase. So the set we got qualified us for this Fortnite Brickhead set. 40760 Adventure, Peely, and Cuddle Team Leader. 258 pieces. GWP. I think it's still out there if you happen to buy Lego at a certain price point. You'll get this gift with purchase. So the haul, here we go. One glorious piece I told you about. It is, can you tell? It's that. Can you tell what it is? It's a 3-in-1. What did we come away with? Those of you who are watching, oh, we got 27 likes now. What set was our haul? It was definitely something that goes back to childhood. It was a castle, or it is a castle. So we got the Lego Creator 3-in-1 Lego Castle set, or sorry, Medieval Knight Castle, which I think will go great with the Lion Knights Castle, and my old school yellow Lego Castle from the 80s. And one of the biggest selling points for me is always minifigures, but the build looks really amazing. Probably in terms of price, probably about the same amount of money, dollar-wise, or dollar value, or not dollar value, but dollar number value as the original castle I bought back as a kid. But the minifig that I love the most is the fact that you get a king to the castle. So this set is something that I wanted to get on release day, and Nico zeroed in on it. It wasn't in an obvious display spot. In fact, it was just in a corner. I thought this would be something that OG Lego fans would love to see, because Lego was like basically 3 themes back in the day. It was like castle, space, and Lego City before all the movie Disney connections and Marvel. So this was the set. I think we'll have to figure out how and when to kind of put this into our put it right here into our live stream series of themes. So yeah, okay, Fire Exit says his picture of what he built is in the Discord. DGBT says, or sorry, DGB Toon says, I literally want that set. Good taste, my friend. Good taste. This castle set is going to be awesome. Hey, Aiden, welcome back. Psh,
Aiden.
you just saw our haul from release day at the Lego store right here. The 3-in-1 Creator Castle Medieval Horse Knight Castle. Which will probably be a lot easier, but not less fun build than Barad-dûr. All right, moving on to Barad-dûr. And now I'm on back 4 here. So thanks everyone for joining us on our live stream. If you like Lego and you like live stream, you like live builds, you like talking about Lego, you've come to the right place. Please like and subscribe to our channel. And if you really like Lego, watch our last few videos. We went to 2 different Lego stores. We went to a Lego store on release day. Then we went to a Lego store, a new one, a little bit further away from us. And checked out what was on sale there. Gawked at the prices of the Star Wars sets. And then before that, we went to a Bricks and Minifig store, which was also a fun visit. I was talking about what was on display there, the vintage Lego, old UCS sets, and the Orthon Tower. Doggy Lord, what's up? Welcome. Broken Pocket says, what's your connection with Spain? Oh yeah, we referred to that a few times. We used to live over there. Basically had a job over there. Worked over there for about 10 years. And had visited there. I had an uncle who lived in Spain many years ago. And after my first year in college, he had to go travel back there, and he basically paid for my plane ticket to go back with him and some of his friends to go and visit Spain. I'd never been to Europe before, and so we went there. So that was in college, and then the country was amazing. It's a beautiful place, wanted to visit, and I don't know, I had this thought in my mind when I visited Spain. This was like in the early 1990s. I need to get back there. I would love to live there and just basically get immersed in the culture in the country. And so my family and I were able to work there for a little while, and Nico was born there.
Yo soy español.
So he considers himself Española, and he's got his favorite team,
Madridista, a la Madrid.
Real Madrid, in his heart. So here we go, another minifig to be. I know you count this as a minifig. His arms are hidden somewhere. So we got the precious guy here.
My favorite character.
No, really. His arms are hiding. Oh, here they are. Here's
it's
his
because
arms.
He's like such a meme that he's like he's iconic. He's more iconic than like Strider.
What about Boromir in one does not merely walk through Mordor?
I mean, Gollum was sneaking in Mordor for 37 years, so I mean, he proved him wrong.
Yeah, Gollum was the OG of Mordor.
He's the sneakiest guy ever. Have you heard the Precious song by Brotherhood Workshop? It's so funny. If you were my precious.
It just goes on forever and ever, doesn't it?
Precious.
There he is. He's ready to grab himself.
Guys, you can expect some
the precious
coming.
I'll just give Gollum a little bit of reprieve here. Give him a sense of accomplishment. We get to hold this for Frodo for a couple seconds. There we go, Gollum. Whoops! Oh, it disappeared on you, bro. You're not meant to have it.
That's actually wild.
There we go. There it is. Although you do help out with the story.
Oh, yeah, there's a piece down there.
Oh, thanks. All right, Chris Vick. Thanks for joining us. He's out. Have a good evening, my friend. Early tomorrow morning, doctor appointment in Georgia. All right. Best wishes to you, Chris. Pray that all goes well. Hopefully it's just routine stuff. Yes, fire exit. It's Gollum. DGBT says that castle will go great with my medieval dragon 3-in-1. Oh, I did not see that. Is that a new 3-in-1? I think I saw one at Target, actually. Maybe I know what you're talking about. That would be cool. I never thought about adding another 3-in-1. I do have the older 3-in-1 castle as well. The one that is probably about 5 years old now or 6 years old. But this one just looks great. It's got a little more character to it, and it's got a king. Although his shield and crest are different from the yellow castle. That's right, Scott Davis, my precious. Doggy Lord says, Brick Therapy, do you know about the Nightbot? Do you know about the Nightbot? I do not. Do you know, Nico?
I've seen the Nightbot on other people's streams, if that's what you mean. He's usually... Is it like a bot? Because I've seen a person called Nightbot on one of our subscribers' streams.
Sorry about the yawn. I don't know. It's early. Oh, okay. This is kind of a meme-related thing, maybe?
Maybe, I don't know.
Fire Exit says, "What do you like better, Lord of the Rings or Hobbit?" If you're talking, movie theme storyline, definitely Lord of the Rings.
Book Hobbit.
The Hobbit was so fun to read. I read that as a kid. Lord of the Rings books were. It takes everything to another level.
They're a slow read. If you want to cuddle up in bed and
okay.
for a while, they're so slow.
So yeah, but Lord of the Rings, movie wise, Lord of the Rings all the way. Whatever they did with that Hobbit trilogy was.
I liked it.
Was more of a video game than a movie. Broken Pocket says, "That's great. I'm from Valencia. Nice to hear Nico's one of us. Eres de Valencia. Que bueno. Broken Pockets. That's awesome. Valencia's beautiful. Valencia's beautiful. Nice coastal area. We went there. We were near Madrid, so we went to Valencia a few times. It's like a good, not too far, about 2 hours, I think, away east of Madrid. So, yeah, beautiful. Spain's just a beautiful country. Spain is very close. If you've ever been to California, Spain and California have a lot of the same looking geography. DGB says you should buy the dragon set. Yeah, now that you mentioned that, DGB, I gotta look at that one. Hopefully that wouldn't be a super price buster, break your wallet type of thing. So that if it's a decent price, I'll keep that in mind. I could use some of my insider points to just snag it up. Fire Exit says, "I'm gonna go now. See y'all later." All right, Fire Exit.
Bye, Fire Exit.
Thank you for joining us. Fire Exit's making his exit. Doggy Lord says, "You can add commands to your streams with Nightbot, like a schedule." Oh, I gotta check that out. Something to help us with the live streams would be perfect.
Hey, thank everybody for the 30 likes.
DGBT says it's $55. Oh, I was hoping it was below that. Okay, good to know though. Thanks, DGBT. I'll have to look it up though. There was one I saw at Target was a dragon, and I was like, "This looks great." And then I said it should come with a minifigure. Actually, that's in our Star Wars haul video that we did when we got the early Star Wars release sets set. All right, DGP, thanks for joining us. Signing off, he says, "Thanks guys for joining us." All right, we got a good progression of topics and discussion. I'm gonna keep building though, so those of you hanging with us, enjoy, listen. If you like Lego and you're new to our channel, please like and subscribe. We got some videos that you can watch if you like just wanting to kind of see what a Lego store is like. Maybe you don't live near one, or you kind of like Lego. You're like, I didn't know there's a Lego store. Check out our video and you can kind of explore with what we find at one. We've been to Lego stores, a couple in the U.S. or a few in the U.S., several in California, one in Arizona. And then they are like Lego stores, but they're not official Lego stores. We've been to 2 Lego stores in Spain. Well, I just mean Lego themed stores. So yeah, they're cool. The Lego stores in Spain definitely just seem like a Lego store. It's just they're not part of the same Lego group. They're affiliated. They're licensed, but they don't. You can't earn insider points. Basically, is the one thing that would distinguish. You cannot earn insider points when you buy Lego from the Lego store in Spain. I mean, you can get the insider points when you scan your QR code on your instructions, but it's only 20 points. But you don't get like the hundreds of points you would get if you bought Lego from the Lego store. However, there has been a time, I don't know if they do it anymore because this was a couple years ago. When we lived in Spain, I said I bought Lego from the Lego store in Spain because it is actually on the Lego website. It does say those stores are Lego stores on their website, even though when you ask the people at the one in Spain, they're like, "No, we're not part of the Lego group."
I didn't know that.
Yeah, but if you email lego.com or Lego customer service and say, "I bought this set from the Lego store in Spain," they've always been nice to give me the points. So the insider points, which is great. So anyway, just so that for you, that would be very cool. Broken Pockets, and maybe you knew that already. But I guess I don't know. In Valencia, do they have the Lego stores I've seen are in Barcelona and Madrid. I'm sure they got to have one in Valencia. I would think they would. The Lego Nerd, hey, psh, welcome. Aiden says, now this is the Lego Lord of the Rings grand finale. I know, it kind of is, Aiden. If we finish Barad-dûr, we'll see. Scott Davis says, welcome, Scott. Do you guys have the passport book that the stores can stamp for you? Oh, no, I didn't even know that existed. Do tell. Thank you. Do tell. I did not know there was a passport book. They don't even ask you when you check out. Or maybe that's just for kids?
I'll show you guys what I've built at the end of the stream, but let's just say it's looking good.
Broken Pocket says, no Lego store in Valencia that I know. That's a pity. Oh, man. I'm going to look on the website. Maybe they give you like a list of all the international stores. And the ones in Madrid and Barcelona are listed. But I'll just look out of curiosity. You're probably right, Broken Pockets. Let's just see what they list here. Oh, maybe I'm thinking there's one in Zaragoza. Maybe it's Zaragoza. Lego Store, Madrid, La Bogota, Lego Store. Oh, no, wait. If this sounds at all for me, there is. Broken Pockets, this is for you. Specifically, I don't know how close this is to you because it depends on where you are in Valencia. Maybe you're in the Valencia province. Lego Store, Valencia, Carrer de Colón, number 9, Valencia, Spain. Código postal 46004 or 46004. Carrer de Colón 9, Valencia 46004. So that one's that's in Valencia. Then there's one in Sevilla or Seville. One in Barcelona, or two stores in Barcelona, one in Zaragoza. Oh no, 3 stores in Barcelona. Wow. So yeah, those are almost Lego stores, but apparently not 100% part of the Lego group. So there you go. Just some fun news, fun reference for you and us if we're able to visit Spain again in the near future. Scott David says, it's free. Just ask for one. The passport book. Each store you go to can stamp the book just like a real passport. It's all free. Oh, I have to now. That's fun. Scott, we're going to ask about that. Maybe they put some cool stickers in or something. Or do you know, Scott, what does it lead to anything for a kid if they like get enough stamps? That is really cool. Broken Pocket says, oh yes, that's right. Okay, so awesome. Broken Pockets, I don't know how close that is to you, but if it's within an hour away, it's worth one trip to it. The ones that we went to in Madrid were a good half hour to hour, depending on traffic.
Okay, guys, can I just say, I know we kind of just have like been 3 streams in, but Lego's cooking with these minifigures. See, that's a orc.
Oh, dude, look at this guy's weapon. So, but you're in bag 26, right?
Yeah.
So it's cool to do the build where you split up the bags this way, because then you get more of the minifigs. So there we go. We got 2 orcs, 2 hobbits, and Mr. Precious Gollum. Scott Davis says, about the passport book, to my knowledge, you don't really get anything for it. Just kind of fun to see each store stamp. Yeah, I don't know why they don't mention that. Maybe because if I'm buying the set, they don't think I'd be interested. Dude, I'm there to buy Lego. Just tell me. Plus, I'm there with my kids. Definitely Sea Monkeys. Welcome. You got a new Lego set. Psh, let's go. That needs some celebration.
Guys, I don't know what this is. I don't know if he's trying to cook the hot dog or if it's his pickaxe, but...
Oh, dude, you just made another guy.
Yeah.
We want some meats.
I don't know what he's trying to do. Comment down below. Is that a pickaxe or is that just a skewer?
He's, I know the Orokai, they didn't care who they ate. They ate orcs when they were hungry, man, so could be part of an orc.
Oh yeah, that's kind of strict.
You guys are crazy. All right, so now Nico just built up a bunch of minifigs here. There we go. Doggy Lord says, I might have to leave the stream later because I have violin. No problem. Awesome. Violin practice. Love it. Lego Nerd says, but I got a new Lego set. The 75401 Ashoka's Jedi Interceptor. Awesome. I like that set. I think I've seen that set on sale a couple times, but I'm not 100% sure. Is that a newer set or not? I can't remember. Is that Ashoka one's been out a while, right, Nico? The Interceptor? Ahsoka?
The Interceptor, there's two.
Oh.
I think the Interceptor's been
Maybe that's a newer one.
That one's been out for like, I want to say, almost a year now.
Okay.
So it's definitely not like
it's not old, but yeah, it's, although it depends.
It's mediocre.
Yeah, it depends. Lego, sometimes sets stay out on the shelves forever, like the Obi-Wan Starship. And then others don't even stay out for like a year, and they're retired, like the Cad Bane ship. I forget what it's called.
The Justifier?
The Justifier. I don't think that was out even a year, was it?
I don't know. It
came and went, man. Or it wasn't popular. I guess if it wasn't popular.
It's a chef because I am building a kitchen now, it looks like.
Oh, so he cooks, so they make some kind of hot dogs for the orcs there, huh?
Who would have thought
orcs
that
been
orcs
eating up.
love hot dogs. And chicken, apparently.
Everything tastes like chicken. Just gotta fry it.
Everything is awesome. Everything is cool when you're not killing each other. Everything is awesome.
Let's see what if Emmett got lost in Barad-dûr?
Guys, can I just say?
You could do that.
If this is an extra piece, that might be the greatest extra piece of all time. An orc shield.
Oh.
That's probably for this guy, but...
It's been a little bit cleaved there on the side. Very cool. Makes you want to tell Lego to, hey, can you guys release some battle packs? Some orc battle packs? Some Gondorian soldier battle packs? What if those were, would you get them if those were $45?
Only if it came with, like, both sides. Or if it just came with, like, 8 Gondorian soldiers, yes. I would buy that.
Oh, that'd be like a Gondorian army when it comes to Lego prices. That would be pretty cool. Scott Davis says, I just learned this too. On your birthday, you can build a free minifig. Are you kidding me, Scott Davis? Oh, no way. Okay, that's 2 things I got to write down, Scott. That's awesome. Because it was my birthday, my wife's birthday recently, so I gotta think about
Mac
that. Hey Mac, thank you for joining us. Gotta go, gotta bail. Have a great rest of your stream. Thank you. So yeah, 2 awesome secrets for those of you watching. If you're near a Lego store, get the passport book, and if it's your birthday, you can build a free minifig. I think probably only at the Lego store. That is really cool. So we're gonna have to check that out, you guys. I wonder if it's like within a week of your birthday, if they go, oh yeah, they give you an exception. I'll have to ask. That is so cool. I wish I would have known. I don't know. You think they would tell you that on your, well, I guess it depends on what info. If you put on your insider card and they scan it, they go, oh, you can build a minifigure because it's your birthday.
It's your birthday today.
So Nico, when it's getting close to your birthday, you gotta remember that, dude.
Okay.
So... anybody having a birthday in August, keep that in mind. That is cool. A birthday in August, get a free minifig. Okay. Don't have to tell me twice, although I didn't know, so maybe it's good if you told me twice.
Tell us when it's around our birthdays.
Yeah. I'm going to put a reminder in my computer calendar. Go to Lego store. Build minifig for free. Thanks to Scott.
So if somehow they had a clone troopers every year for 100 years, you could build a clone army of 100 people.
Definitely Sea Monkey says, I got Plo Koon Starship Microfighter. Hey, Plo, nice. We have it there. I don't know if you can see it. Did the same thing. Sea Monkeys, I don't know if you can see it. It's right behind our Star Destroyer right there. That's a cool that is a cool little mini starfighter. I like that thing. Or microfighter, I mean. Scott Davis says, I feel like there's a bunch of secret stuff that they don't tell you about. I know, exactly. I wonder if
it's the Lego secret menu, guys.
It's like, yeah, it's a Lego secret menu. I was gonna say maybe they give you a keychain, but I guess that would be more money involved. But or just build get to pick a blind box. Yeah, that's awesome. Scott delivering the news. Okay, Doggy Lord, I have a birthday in August. All right, if you're near a Lego store, time to check it out.
Yeah, shout out to
Britton Bix.
Hey,
Britton
Bricks, welcome.
Britton Bricks is here. Saw you over the weekend, Britton Bricks. That was cool. I think you were with Never Too Old for Legos stream the other day. Very cool. So we're building Barad-dûr. Showed you guys our haul from the Lego store release day. This awesome castle set. Building Barad-dûr. No shortage of Lego in this room. It's true. But enjoying the build nonetheless and talking with you guys. Still debating what I would do about the new Star Wars sets. Are any of the new Star Wars sets worth getting? Of course, one of them was because we got the Jango Fett Starship at Target. Got that on early release. I think I'm going to hold out and see. Maybe they'll do the Walmart combo set where they'll put the battle pack with one of the tanks. What is it, the Juggernaut or the MTT? Or is that the same thing? But it's supposed to be... That's supposed to be a combo set release. So we'll see what happens. That would be more appealing. Although, of course, they still get you to spend more money that way because it's a combo. But I've seen those before. Like Costco does that too. And sometimes you'll find a double pack for either a Costco or Walmart. And then yeah, oh okay. Then at the Lego store on release day, it wasn't like oh my gosh, everyone's got to get in the Lego store ASAP to buy something. It was definitely busy, but it was pleasant and not crazy and crowded. There was no line. You can walk right in, and basically any set that was new release, there was plenty of. Obviously, not too much disposable income to go around for a lot of people, so that could have been part of the reason also. But it was fun to be there and see what they had. The Star Wars sets, the new Star Wars sets did look cool. The prices did not. So they weren't selling many of those, which was kind of interesting. Kind of funny too. Brit Brick says, I just got home from work. Very cool. Thanks for coming on this live stream and joining us for a little bit. Lots of laughs. Always great to be at home, although I do love my job. Yes, that's good, Brit Bricks. Me too. I like my job. I love the fact that we're blessed and fortunate enough to have an income and use some income to start building up some cool sets. Here we go. Barad-dûr's got the base. Kind of see some layering here now, giving it some more character. Got the lava base here. There's 2 sections so far. Actually, no, 3. There's this other smaller section that they had Frodo standing on earlier. And then you guys might be able to see in the background here. Here are the minifigs. If you were to build bags 1 through 5 or 20 through 26, Nico and I split up the build. He's doing book 2, I'm doing book 1. So yeah, that's what's going on here. Disposable income would be nice for sure, right, Britton Bricks? I know, there's that too. Disposable income means more money for bills. Oh, of course, and then you need food, all the basics. Yeah, it's especially with the impact of inflation the last several years. Very noticeable when it comes to Lego prices, that's for sure. Very noticeable. All right, got to concentrate here. Now this kind of feels like building the Hogwarts castle. Lots of sloped pieces being layered on top of each other. And creating all these contours like it's, I guess, rock or dried lava or something like that.
This build is very detailed, I will say.
Yeah, it's got a lot of, I like it. It's got a lot of contours to it, a lot of shape. Definitely a rough design. My friend had pretty cool insight. When we went to the Lego store, we first saw this set, actually the Lego store in Spain. He compared this to the Disney castle, kind of the same layering and tower, base of the tower base, and then it kind of narrows up to the main tower of the castle. But then, of course, this one looking a lot more stark and sharp around the edges versus the Lego Disney castle being very smooth and
There has to be an Easter egg.
refined. Oh, you guys built? You think there's an Easter egg in that part, Nico?
No, just Britton Bricks said to him.
Oh,
The holding a hot dog tosses on a stick, LOL, yeah.
oh yeah, maybe something from one of the movies. I'm not sure. Orcs love Frankfurters. They got to. They know about the hot dogs. They heard rumors from. Whoops.
They heard rumors from the Germans that hot dogs are pretty good. So then they imported.
The Germans who were building the village of Brie. When they passed through there.
They love their schnitzel and noodles.
I don't know. The orcs were kind of into whatever that red slimy muck that they gave Pippin or one of them to drink when they captured them. All right, some more lava layers there. A lot of clear yellow and orange
Guys,
pieces.
Just saying, I don't think orcs have a skincare routine.
If they do, it's
very not.
it's the opposite of what you want.
Unless they just smother themselves with some green powder.
That was the crazy thing about the I forget the Amazon series that came out that tried to do like a prequel series to Lord of the Rings, and they made us hold this made up storyline that the orcs were just normal creatures on Middle Earth trying to live their lives. I don't know.
They were originally elves.
Yeah, but this is when they're orcs already. So it's almost like they forgot the origin story. They didn't even pay attention to the origin story, I should say, of what Tolkien was writing about. So anyway.
Now I'm gonna do my own thing. That's what they said.
All these streaming services, the way they come up with these TV series is just so annoying. It's like, can you just use the material and stay true to it because that's what people like? What are you making up all these crazy storylines for that obviously can tell an amateur wrote it to begin with? Just ridiculous. Let's see. Yeah, Broken Pocket says the Lego store for Andor series looks nice. Yeah, that again. I don't know about although I heard the Andor series was pretty good. The Lego sets always are fun. Britton Brick says maybe the designer is German, Nico.
True.
Bratwursts for orcs. Yeah, they gotta have the good sized sausages, right?
That's how they got their beefiness.
Yeah, that's right. Britton Bricks, Broken Pockets. I bet one is the prototype, the Avenger. The ship was dope. Oh, very cool. Oktoberfest is Orc's favorite holiday. There we go. Alexandria taking over the Matt is Alive jokes. I love it. I love it. So if you're new to Lego and you kind of came across our channel, oh wow, we got 32 likes. 9 people, 9 dedicated Lego fans watching. Hello, little Lego.
Hey,
Jumped on the stream. Very cool. Andor Series 2 was the best Star Wars TV show series. I have not seen any of those Britton Bricks. I should before. I was thinking of getting rid of our Disney Plus subscription because, well, you just use it for kind of the old classic movies.
I'm done with the second booklet.
Nico, finish book 2. All right, show off what you got, man. Don't keep that a secret because that looks amazing. You're hiding something from us.
This cannot be.
Are you missing a piece?
No,
or are you not? You didn't add a piece?
I just doubt that this is an extra piece.
The bone? That could be just something that it lays down on something since it doesn't connect to anything.
Okay, so all these extra pieces. This had a lot of extra pieces.
Oh, lots of.
So, for the grand reveal,
More bratwurst right there.
The middle section, built pretty good build, but no, I'm not keeping waiting.
Oh, it's got some cathedral flying buttresses around the side. These guys are definitely medieval in their design.
And inside, let's Let's see, let me just organize this a little bit, even though orcs are not organized at all. Let's see. We have the inside, the kitchen. But yeah, this set looks amazing. Hey, Jesse, welcome back. You came just in time, my friend. Yeah, guys, this is looking great. So I'll continue on to the last booklet already. It's only been...
Nico's already on book 3. Oh, here it is. Book 3 tells you, pretty much tells you what you're going to build next, doesn't it?
Yeah.
The eye. Whoa.
This was a good build. I like this.
So this, I'm going to give you that. Nico
I think I'm going to call it a day for now, but...
Yeah, that's good. Nico conquered book 2. He's going to take a break. If we have time, we might try and do a doubleheader tonight. We'll come back at you. We'll see. Little Lego says, I finally have my Parisian restaurant placed in my Lego city. Ooh, awesome.
Nice.
That is so cool. GRC Rabbits is back.
Welcome back.
Broken Pocket says, agreed, Britton Bricks. I would say it's the best Star Wars story I've watched. Yeah, I gotta check that one out. I was thinking of whether or not it's worth keeping Disney Plus. Yes, great work indeed. Now all I have is to sort my 50-gallon tub and build my other modulars. So it sounds like, Little Lego, you got some modulars that have been built and taken apart again. So that is going to be quite a task. But this is where I call it brick therapy, because I love Lego. I love organizing it. I love building it. There's something just so appealing about the whole process. So just a good...
it looks like Mac was
time to hang out. Mac, yeah, he was. Mac's on the live stream. Alexander, what are you gonna do? You gonna moderate both? I guess you could. All right, I'm gonna finish this bag. I'm on bag 4, and then we'll see what we got. Nothing in cool fanciness compared to what Nico's built here. Nico, you want to monitor the stream? That'll be cool. See what people say.
Hey, Kid Collects, welcome back.
All right, Nico found a bratwurst. What about this? We got fish and chips, I guess, going on here for the orcs. Although it's probably not cooked. Cole Palmer would be bummed about that.
Let's see. Yep, I have some work to do. Lucy, you have some explaining to do. LOL. Yeah.
What was that? For Little Lego?
Yeah.
Got some stuff he's got to rebuild, dude. Okay, now I'm layering the inside of the base here for Mordor, so this is going to look cool. I like when you feel like you're making progress too, putting bigger sections or pieces together. It's like, okay, now this is coming together nice and fast. The little pieces are cool in terms of detail and style. But I do like layering bigger pieces, so you feel like you're moving faster at times in the build.
Thank you, everybody, again for all the likes.
What number are we up to?
We're up to 34.
34, let's go!
Or 33, I think.
So, okay, making some progress on the base here. Definitely not as fancy as what Nico's got here, but we're getting there. And if you joined us a little bit later, this is what we took away on release day at the Lego store. The castle. And here are the minifigs we got built up so far for Barad-dûr. Quite a few orcs, a couple hobbits, and a golem.
34 likes, yeah. So 35 it says here, but it's
35 likes is a good number. I like that. I like those multiples of 5. Thank you everyone for leaving a like, by the way. And if you like Lego, please be sure to like and subscribe. Join our channel. We got to catch up to these OG Lego channels. You know, Mac, Britton Bricks. Hey, Kid Collects. Psh, welcome. Good to see you. Awesome to have you guys. Britton Bricks says, Andor Series 1 was a slow burn. Not much action, but a great backstory for Cassian. Andor and how he came... who he became and who he was for the next film. Oh, for the Rogue One film. Yeah, it's always cool, a little prequel story. Kid Collect says, how many pieces does that have? The Barad-dûr set is less than the Rivendell set. Here's the Rivendell set. This was 6,000 pieces. Barad-dûr is looking to be 5,000 or a little over 5,000 pieces. But as you can see here, just, I don't know if Nico probably showed you this. I didn't notice the dining hall on the inside here for the orcs. Are the orcs civilized enough to actually sit at a table and eat with each other? And look at those sharp-looking tower
Guys, can I just say, the orcs are the true goats. Without the orcs, not like Lord of the Rings wouldn't be as cool as it is. The orcs are the real goats.
The orcs are the real goats. Oh boy.
Thank you everybody for 35 likes.
They would probably eat goats. That's for sure.
That's true. They're so civilized they can eat themselves.
They'll eat. So yeah, that. Oh, did they do a set? They did do a set of Helm's Deep too, didn't they? That would
like for the original series.
Yeah, that'd be interesting. I wonder what orc minifigs or Urukai, I should say, came with that set, because the Urukai had some cool looking individuals as well, like a general and the guy who basically busted open the foundation of Helm's Deep when he went in there with the bomb to blow up the foundation of the outer wall. Some cool scenes in that movie. It's always the second movies in the trilogies that to me seem to be the best, like Empire Strikes Back in Star Wars, or the Two Towers in the Lord of the Rings series. But yeah, I don't know. Since we're talking Andor and Star Wars related movies and storylines that lead to some cool Lego sets, it's always fun. Nico, are you reading the comment?
Yeah. Hey, Red J, welcome back. Bryn Bricks, hello. Yeah, you guys.
Scott Davis says, are you interested in getting the Pirates of the Caribbean set? I heard about that one. Not sure. Good question. Of course, definitely interested in all historic looking Lego sets, like ships, like castles. So possibly, it's just, yeah, can't get everything, right? That's the hard part. Little Lego says, first I have to go to storage and hope that the larger Lego is in there for my modulars. Oh, Little Lego's got his collection in different areas of the city. Kid Collect says, nice. Britton Brick says, thank you for the compliment, sir, but I doubt I'm an OG Lego content creator, but I'll take it. Hey, to us you are. Love it. Little Lego says, I just thought of this. I wonder if I put larger Lego pieces in the 50-gallon tub oh yeah, I don't know. Reggie, welcome. 50-50 chance, he says. Let's see, Broken Pockets. If I'm not wrong, Tolkien wrote different things about the orcs' origin. They were created from mud, as in Lord of the Rings 2 movie, and also that they were corrupted elves. Yeah, so the
He probably wrote that in the Silmarillion, I think.
Yeah, now I can't think of the name of it. Yeah, the Silmarillion. I can't say, it's hard to say. Yeah, Broken Pockets, I think you're right. The Urukai were created by Saruman, if the movie has it accurate.
Hey, Nightmares, welcome back.
And then the orcs themselves were corrupted elves. It should almost be the opposite. The Urukai seem like a lot stronger.
In the book, it says that the Urukai were breeded from the orcs. So
breeded from the orcs and goblins or something like that, right?
Yeah, something like that.
So yeah, I love the backstory to all these things. I'm really hoping that Lego does come back with some more Lord of the Rings sets. I mean, if they did the latest one, the bookend, the Balrog, maybe they will. Minas Tirith, maybe. Nightmares is back. Welcome, you guys. Thanks for joining us. All right, getting on. That's so cool.
36 likes. Thank you, everybody.
Yeah, that's so cool, Nico. You're done with book 2. That's crazy. Are we just gonna push through?
Can we complete this in single-digit live streams?
Do like we'll take a break. Do evening live stream and see.
100th minute of this live stream. Wow.
That's crazy. Do a few more minutes here. You know who does marathon live streams is Mac. I think Mac will build for like 4 hours.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy.
He's like on a work shift, man.
That's what you call work. That's what you call
Putting in the work. Not light work. He's just putting in the work.
Guys, comment down below. What building do you think is taller? Do you think Ninjago City is taller, or do you think that Barad-dûr is? I'm just gonna say Barad-dûr.
I think we already know, don't we?
I think it's Barad-dûr, but it potentially could be, and I'm counting even the little antenna on Ninjago City, not just the main structure. So yeah, I think it's Barad-dûr still.
Think with the eye.
By the way, Brick Therapy, I showed my Lego City in my live yesterday. Oh, nice. We're going to have to check that out.
Oh, who did?
Little Lego.
Oh, very cool, Little Lego. Yeah, when you talked about the modulars, the amount of modulars you have, that obviously is always going to be an impressive Lego collection. Did you get, or are you going to get, Little Lego, the, what is it called? The Italian Riviera? I think that's supposed to be another modular set. So now the question is,
yes.
Totally change the theme. I forgot to mention, yeah, one other set we saw at the
Hey, Brick Shift, welcome.
Welcome, Brick Shift. Yeah, one other theme I forgot to mention we saw at the Lego store, which was just as fun to see, just as much a nostalgic set as this castle one for being a kid back in the day. Do you remember what set we saw, Nico, near the entrance to the Lego store? That I'm like, oh, that one's so cool too.
Let's see.
No minifigures involved in that one. At least I don't think so.
Was it Gotham City?
No, not a building.
Not a building.
It was not a building set.
No minifigures?
Nope.
Ooh.
No minifigures.
Was it a UCS set?
No, wasn't a UCS
Was it
set.
Star Wars?
Not Star Wars.
Okay.
What could it be? Oops.
The garden? Wait, no, the
not
National History Museum?
not architecture related at all.
What theme is it?
If I tell you the theme, you'll know. It's so obvious. There's only a few.
Is it Dreams?
No. Why would I get excited? It's going back to childhood, dude. It's a set that goes back to childhood.
I think it's probably like a. Because they used to.
Bryn Brick says Saturn V. No, that's. I didn't even know they had that set. Definitely, I think that's too old for me, Britton Bricks. Little Lego says, I'm thinking about it. He's thinking about the next modular. He says, actually, the Vesta is over 3 feet tall. The power fan. Oh, that thing, yeah.
Is it what's it called? The stream Harry Potter, but like the micro version?
No minifigs.
Yeah, that one doesn't have minifigs. The micro version.
Oh, that one? No nanofigs either.
Okay. Oh, wow. Okay.
It was near the front. We walked up to it. It was near where all the architect and modular builds. It was way by the corner window. But we didn't notice it right away till we went after we saw the Star Wars
Tower, says Alexandria.
No, it's not architecture. It's not a building.
Oh, what's the question again?
What new release Lego set did we see at the Lego store that'd be something related to someone's childhood from a while back, like the 80s, basically?
So
no minifigures.
Is it like a remake of an old set?
No, it's like it's a new theme for Lego, but it goes back to old cartoon series from the 80s.
Space Baby, says Britton Bricks.
Not space. There's only 3, I believe. Well, there might be Brickheads also, but there's only 3 of these they made so far for this series.
I can't think of it.
Transformers, more than meets the eye.
Oh! I was not.
Soundwave! Soundwave!
Okay.
Soundwave was the correct answer. Wow, stumped all you guys. That was kind of fun. Soundwave. That set is also too cool. Would love to have it. Who knows? I do have Optimus Prime, so I like that. It's kind of like a mech, I guess, too, in a way, isn't it? He has. It's funny because you can tell it's an '80s design set because his.
That's what it said on Google.
Huh? What does it say on Google?
Soundwave.
Oh, Soundwave, yeah. He launched out 2 other Transformers like he was a giant tape deck, so it was definitely from the '80s. All right, Doggy Lord, have a good practice, man. Brent Brick says Soundwave. Yeah, that. He looks cool. I like Transformer builds. They came out with Voltron a while back too. That another cool build from the '80s. Ivan says back home from work, going to finish building the Lego Ninjago Battle Arena set. Nice, Ivan. Very cool. Alexander says that's what it said on Google. Actually has a sound break too. I heard that. Maybe you said that, Brent Bricks, from before. Somebody said that before. It does have like a sound effects, which is new. I don't. Do other Lego sets have any of that? Like they make sound. Maybe the train sets do. So yeah, very cool. See you later, Doggy Lord. Psh! Awesome. So Soundwave, maybe I'll wait on him for like a Christmas acquisition or something like that. Although I think it's in the video. I said the one I picked up off the shelf when I was looking at the box up close, the box was damaged in the corner, and someone put in the comments, he said you can probably get a.
Oh, it's like Max building Soundwave.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Oh, go figure. If the box is damaged, you can, I think, get a discount. So a whole nother what do you call it, list of things to keep in mind. Like Scott Davis said, get the passport book. If it's your birthday, you can build a free minifig. So man, some things to keep in mind. Somebody said they have a birthday in August, so let us know if that's true. Forgot who said their birthday was in August, but that would be true. Someone who can confirm for us. Well, they got to be able to get to a Lego store too. That's the other challenge, right? Got to be able to get to a Lego store. Let's see. Ivan says, I also have to rebuild the Lego Assembly Square. Oh, very cool, Ivan. Some cool modulars you guys are talking about. That one got retired. What was that, last year? I want to say. Yeah, Britt Brick says there's a sound brick in Robot Dinosaur set, and it roared when the mouth opened. Ha, very cool. 149 centimeters, it says. Which one, Alexandria? One of the towers? Centimeters, yeah, that makes sense. Centimeters, we're talking about that, trying to convert to out of or into metric when we're talking about how tall the Barad-dûr set is. All right. What did I miss here? Oh, forgot to put some layer pieces on. How long do you think will take us, Nico, to finish this? You already finished book 2.
I'm gonna say 6 live streams.
6 live streams to finish Barad-dûr. I think it took us about, wasn't it 5 to do, or maybe look on our channel. How long did it take to finish the Shire? The Shire, though, that was less than 3,000 pieces. So if we finish Barad-dûr faster than that, dude, your Lego skills have increased double, at least. That's impressive. We'll have to call you a Jedi.
13.
To do the Shire?
No, to do Rivendell.
Yeah, no. How long did it take us to do the Shire? I was like, whoa. I don't think we were that slow. But
5.
maybe 5. Okay, 5 to do the Shire. So we'll see about this next one. All right, layering the last part of this base here. Some more contours and lava to our Barad-dûr set here. Concentrating on ground level here, making sure everything
Thank you everybody for joining
looks
us.
right.
Leaving a like. We've been getting some new subscribers.
Thank you for joining us. Thank you for those new Lego fans out there. And join us in Brick Therapy 2-3. Our goal all summer has been to build the Lord of the Rings sets. We started with the Shire. Pretty cool. Moved on to Rivendell, and then Nico was like, I think this is one of my new favorite sets of all time. And then the most historic moment so far in our channel's history, we got to 1,000 subscribers. It was our goal to build Barad-dûr, and here we are. This is so fun to share these moments with you guys and build this all up. Nice. Everyone's having a conversation. You guys are great. Y'all talking with each other. This is cool too. The Lego community is all connected. As far as I can tell, more and more with each other. We'll have to figure out at some point, guys, if any of you guys go to one of the conventions in the U.S.
At 430 subs yesterday. Nice little Lego.
Or I guess it'll be hard. Britain Bricks, I'm guessing that's nowhere near you. It'd be fun to meet some of you guys at one of these Lego conventions or something one day. Or maybe just do like a collab live stream where a few of us talk Lego news or something fun. Maybe when the Death Star comes out, it'd have to be like centered on some big Lego release news event. The Death Star might be, one of those options, potential options. I think that'd be fun. I've seen, obviously, other YouTubers do it based on movies or whatever. So a new Lego release of a huge set like Barad-dûr would be amazing. Oh,
Hey, Brick Kingdom!
Dropped an orange piece.
Welcome, Brick Kingdom.
Brick Kingdom, let's go! Psh, hello! Little Lego says, this last 100 harder than my first 100. Oh, I hear you. Ivan says, I'm thinking about buying the Lego Lord of the Rings Barad-dûr. Ivan, it is a cool set to build. Of course, try to take advantage of getting a gift with purchase with it, or when, I know it's been a few times already, but when they do the double insider points days or even quadruple insider points, they'll probably do it if they release another Lord of the Rings set and you're able to buy it then. That would be, try to take advantage of something like that. I got the Barad-dûr when they were doing a double insider and gift with purchase, and that was a huge advantage. Kind of like getting it for sale in a way, right? Especially if you're planning to buy Lego in the future, like we are. No way, Scott Davis is here too. I know, all the cool Lego people are here. Most of them, I'm not going to say all of them because there's some cool Lego people outside of this sub. Brick Kingdom, got my sub. Psh, thank you.
Brick Custom!
Thank you. Brick Customs, hey. Psh. All right. Good to see all the bricks. So it's probably going to be a half sphere. Yeah, I know. I'm worrying about that Death Star. Little Lego. Heard it's going to be a flop. Hopefully it's just Lego tricking the fans into thinking, it's not going to be that great. They got to do something to justify that price range. I don't know how many people are actually going to buy it. But yeah, this is what Nico's built so far. This is all book 2 of the Barad-dûr instruction booklets. There are 3 instruction books. This is book 2. That part looks amazing. Book 1 is basically the base. So book 3 is going to be really interesting in terms of where this build goes. Although, I think for book 1, I go pretty far. Let me see how much do you have left? How many bags do I have left? Let me just see. I just got a few. I'm not going to go. I'm just going to finish this part right here. But, oh, wow. I get to add to what Nico's building then, it looks like. So when I get done with... Wow. When I get done with book 1, that's going to look pretty sweet. So this layer Nico built must be the second layer above this. So yeah, book 1's going to look pretty darn impressive.
It took me 2 live streams because I started building this on the second one because I finished up the catamaran on the first one.
Yeah, you were building an Ninjago set.
It's taken 2 live streams to build the second bag, or second book.
Are you still fired up about Ninjago? Is he still feeling the Ninjago
I love Ninjago
builds? Especially because it speaks to you about Spain.
Me love Ninjago.
All right, let's see. Where did I go from here? Did that? Oh. Trying to trace the last part of this build here. Great to see all you guys. Drawfee's here. Psh, hello, Drawfee. Diego. Psh, I can see you guys checking in here to saying hello. Ivan says, when I bought the Lego Speed Champion set number 76909, I also bought the Lego Creator Land Rover Classic Defender. Awesome. I haven't gotten any of those. I did get a long time ago the Fiat. Oh gosh, what was it called? The Lego car, the Fiat. Now I can't think. Or maybe it was just the old school Fiat. GRC Rabbit says, do you like Lego Technic? Haven't really gotten into it yet, GRC. I do appreciate the build though. I actually talked about that in our last Lego store video. We're looking at a demo of what that looked like. Of one of those builds. Ooh, I get to connect base to base here. We're doing this right. Let me make sure. Oh, this. There we go. All right, got some floor bits built up here. And putting in some last sections here. Who we got on the channel? Brick Kingdom says, I recently bought one of the Formula One race car models. It was way better done than I thought. Almost as good as the movie. Shout out to Formula One. Drawfee says, what's your favorite Lord of the Rings character? Mine is Smeagol, Gollum. Well, there you go, Drawfee. You can tell he's right there. I'd say probably if it's just minifigs, I want to say the Saruman or Boromir. Those guys look so cool. We'll see when we get to. Don't have the older Lord of the Rings sets, but the newer ones. That's what I'd say. Little Lego says, I do have bad news about my wife. She went to the ER last night and she has this. Oh no, Little Lego, we're gonna be praying for you, man. Sorry to hear that. Oh, that's hard news. GRC Rabbit says, yeah, I saw the submarine video. Yeah, that was cool to see that build. And then the Lego store guy put his sig fig in there, and it was just a fun part. Sorry to hear that, Little Lego.
Sorry, yeah.
Bryn Brick says, yeah, that's a hard one. My gosh. Yeah, guys, that is tough. So definitely got to support each other as we talk through these live streams, and hopefully this little community that we kind of build here talking about Lego. And
we could do a fundraiser live stream.
Talking about Lego is a little bit therapeutic in that sense too, for building Lego, calling our channel Brick Therapy after all.
Say hi and hope she's feeling better.
Yeah, we'll pray for her just to be healed, because that is probably one of the hardest things to deal with, I would imagine. So hard. The older we get, right, we deal with mortality and our health and all the challenges. Another cool thing about Lego is that you kind of just can focus on something like building that gives you a sense of construction and a nice diversion in a healthy way here. So yeah, Little Lego, just thinking about you on that one. That's a hard one. All right, so I think in terms of progress with this.
Hey, thank you everybody for 40 likes.
Thanks, guys. Did I skip something? All right, guys, we're done with. I'm gonna double check if I skipped anything on the bill. We got all of instruction book 2 built up right here. We've got a good section of book 1, and we've got a good representation of the Barad-dûr. If we can do a doubleheader live stream, I'll post it in a few hours, and if not, we will try to do a live stream again this week as my work schedule kicks in and Nico goes back to school. It's going to be a little more challenging, but we just thank you guys. Thanks for joining us. Thank you for the new subscribers. Brick Kingdom says, don't end the stream. Oh, no, sorry, Brick Kingdom. Sorry. Have to run a couple errands. Might have to take my older son to work. So we'll see. I got to check in on him. Although it sounds like he might have taken off. So maybe he was able to get a ride. Awesome. Ivan says he's got the... Oh, I thought you were going to say this. He has the 3-in-1 Main Street. Very cool. Okay, guys. We are... Yes, little Lego. We'll give you ones for prayers. Let's do that. Nico, you throwing a 1 into the chat there for little Lego. We'll be praying for you, little Lego, and your wife. And just thank you for everyone being here to share in the care and love for one of our fellow members of the community. And we will live stream, try to do a doubleheader later this evening when it gets cool. Thank you, Red J, Giraffe, Broken Pockets, GRC Rabbits, Brick Customs, Kingdom Bricks, Scott Davis, Britain Bricks,
Lego, we are
Little
on your
Lego,
team.
Alexandria.
We are on your team, Little Lego.
We're on your team, Little Lego, and everyone for joining the live stream. Ivan, Scott, all you guys, thank you so much. Have a good evening, afternoon, morning, day, depending where you are in the world. And we will talk to you guys soon. Let's go, Lego.